Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Hope you all are doing good. Aren't these chocolate balls looking yummy? And you know what I regret the most after making these chocolate balls, that why I made only 6 chocolate balls, because they turn out too yummy and delicious. So you better not make the same mistake, and you can easily make this at home without any hassle, because you don't have to touch oven at all for making this. So let's get started. Now here I have taken two 10 rupee Oreo biscuit packet from where I got nearly 12 Oreo biscuits. Now what we will do first, I will open the biscuit and separate the cream part from the biscuit and collect it in a different bowl, and keep the crunchy biscuit part in a mixing jar. I will repeat the same process with each of the biscuit, and now after collecting all the crunchy biscuit part, I will just blend them once in a mixer so that I get a fine powder out of this. And now after obtaining this fine powder, I will take this cream part and knead them once to make a dough kind of thing, and put it in the refrigerator for some time so it doesn't melt easily. And here we have our fine powder of Oreo biscuit, and to this we will add 2 to 3 tablespoons of chocolate sauce. If you don't have chocolate sauce, you can use melted chocolate to it. And along with this I will add 2 to 3 tablespoons of normal milk, and will knead it well to make a dough kind of thing. And when you will start kneading them, you will find them very sticky. A lot of stuff will stick on your fingers, but after rolling them, that stickiness will go away. Now I will make 6 balls out of this dough, and with 12 Oreo biscuits you can make only 6 chocolate balls, because you have to provide that appropriate size also. Now I will just roll them, and as soon as you will start rolling them, you will find that stickiness has gone away. And now my next step is, I will just pick one Oreo ball from here, and I will just press it with my thumb to make it more deeper, so I can easily fill the cream filling inside it while rotating it. And here I have put the cream filling, and I will just seal it and roll it between my palms so that it comes out with a complete ball look. Now I will follow the same process with rest of the Oreo balls, and the process is quite similar which we generally do while making stuffed parathas and all that. We will just put the filling inside it and roll it between our palms, and like this we have prepared all our 6 chocolate balls. Let's move on to the next step now. Now here I have taken handful of groundnuts, which I am just pouring into this packet, and now with the help of a rolling pin I will just try to ground them as much as possible. Remember, we need semi crushed groundnuts, so while pressing them, do keep this thing in mind. And now our semi crushed groundnuts are ready to use. After making those chocolate balls, I have transferred them into refrigerator so they do not get melted. Now here I have prepared the melted chocolate. Now here you have to check the temperature of the chocolate before using it. It should not be too hot, or else on dipping the chocolate balls, your balls will start melting. So you have to check the temperature before using it. It should be in normal temperature. And now we will dip one Oreo ball into this melted chocolate and smear it with chocolate as much as possible, so it comes out with a thick layer of chocolate coating. And after lifting it, we will just shake it once or twice so the excess part of the chocolate falls from the Oreo ball. And after shaking it, we will just place it in the plate like this. We will prepare the second chocolate ball like this only, in the same process. And like this we have prepared 2 chocolate balls of same kind. And now we will make a little bit different kind of chocolate ball. So after dipping it in chocolate sauce, we will dip it in this grounded groundnut and will roll them nicely, so most of the grounded groundnuts get stick to the chocolate ball. Now our grounded groundnut chocolate ball is ready. I will just lift it up and put it in the plate, and prepare the next groundnut chocolate ball like this only. In the same process I have prepared the second ball also. Here in this bowl I have taken little bit of white melted chocolate, and I will just smear this Oreo ball with this white chocolate and put it in the refrigerator for some time. Do refrigerate your chocolate balls after preparing them. So I have kept those dark chocolate balls in refrigerator for some time. And I forget to mention one point. Do grease your plate or tray or wherever you are keeping this chocolate balls with little bit of butter or oil before placing them, so your chocolate balls comes off easily. Now I am pouring little bit of chocolate sauce over this chocolate ball, especially this white chocolate balls, to make them look good. And now after taking them out from refrigerator, I'm just placing them one by one in this tray, and see how easily you can make this Oreo chocolate balls without any hassle. So do give them a try, and if you like this video, share it among your friends and family. And if you are new to this channel and have not subscribed it, do subscribe it, and also press the bell icon besides it to get notified every time I post a video. And I'm just cutting off few chocolate balls to show you how they are looking from inside. See how delicious they are looking. And thank you for watching.